Now let us discuss about extensor digitorum brevis. As you can see, it is a small muscle, hence the name brevis. And according to name, let us understand extensor. Extensor means it is extensor. Okay. Digitorum means going to the four fingers other than the great toe. Means going to the toes other than the great toe. Next, brevis. It's a small muscle. So it's a small muscle. Okay. Mainly situated on lateral part of dorsum of foot and deep two tendons of extensor digitorum longus. So its origin is mainly it arises from anterior part of superior surface of calcaneum over here, okay, and also from the deep surface of stem of inferior retinaculum, and also from introitious talocalcaneal ligament. So from that it will get origin and insertion into the muscle, mainly by dividing. This muscle divides into four tendons, as you can see, 1 2 3 4, okay, and mainly for the medial four toes, okay, and the medial most part of the muscle is distinct and it is known as extensor hallucis brevis. Yeah, because it supplies mainly the big toe, so it's called extensor hallucis brevis. And extensor hallucis brevis is inserted into dorsal surface of base of proximal phalanx of great toe, you can see here, right? Whereas extensor hallucis longus, if you remember, it terminates in the base of distal phalanx of the great toe, right? Whereas this one will end in the proximal phalanx of the great toe. That is extensor hallucis brevis. So the lateral three tendons join the lateral sides of tendons of extensor digitorum longus to form the dorsal distal expansion. So actually you see here, if you remember, even in our upper limb we discuss about dorsal distal expansion, right? So here in the lower limb the dorsal distal expansion is formed by extensor digitorum longus and also this extensor digitorum brevis, right? So we can see here the dorsal distal expansion for the four toes, right? So tendons of extensor digitorum longus is the tendon of extensor digitorum brevis. So what is the nerve supply for this? It is supplied by a lateral terminal branch of deep peroneal nerve, same like all anterior compartment muscles. So what is the action of this muscle? Mainly this extensor hallucis brevis, it extends the metatarsophalangeal joints of great toe, and other three tendons extend the metatarsophalangeal joints and also the interphalangeal joints of the second, third, fourth toes, particularly in dorsiflex foot, okay. So here in the great toe they only extend the metatarsophalangeal joint, but here they'll also extend the interphalangeal joints, okay. Sorry, in the great toe they'll extend only metatarsophalangeal joint, yeah, that's what I said, but here they'll also extend the interphalangeal joints and metatarsophalangeal joints, okay, especially in the case of dorsiflexed foot. So this is about our extensor digitorum brevis. In next part we'll start a new topic.